There are no gods here, but there is truth in blood. Where are you? Why didn't you wait for me? With each day that passes, I feel your absence more keenly. I can hardly bear it. If it were not for the sharp tug of the threads that bind my soul to yours, I would perhaps believe what Trevor says to be true. But I know that you're still out there, or surely as I am still breathing myself. Now that the rest of the monks are gone, I know that it is more crucial than ever to keep you safe. As the last of them, you must stay out of danger, and hiding is the best way to do that. I only want to protect you myself. Do not fear, for I am close, and grow closer every day that we travel south. You will not have to wait much longer before I am once again by your side. I did not suggest to take a rest.
Just a moment, please. I need to catch my breath.
There are no more moments, only wasted time. I push you hard because I know you're capable. It's just a little further, so get up.
Not all of us were trained to be as soldierly as you.
We are simply walking, Trevor, and hardly at an arduous pace. I can smell bread, even from here, freshly baked.
Oh, come on. Really? You're not that good.
I think you'll find that I am, in fact, that good.
I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Gods, I am so hungry.
It looks like you aren't the only one. People of all ages linger at every corner, each in more bedraggled clothing than the last. Children cling to their mothers, who barter with shopkeepers for crusts of burnt bread or the dregs of a stew. But everywhere across the continent, people go hungry. There should never be a fear of going into battle. Plenty survive with only a few scars to bear. Starvation is a far more agonizing death.
You will submit to a simple, routine examination. You will be searched. You will be questioned. And when we are satisfied of your honour, you will be given food and sent onward to Lazare. You, 4, gather your things and make your way to the town hall.
Temperers.
There's loads of them. What do you reckon they're all doing here?
I don't know. But we should keep out of sight as much as possible. I'd rather not make ourselves known to them. Try to avoid their eyes, but without causing suspicion.
I know you don't like temperers, and I'm on your side with that one. But they are healers. They've probably got their hands full already looking after all the refugees.
Well, let's not take our chances.
Can I help you two?
Are there any lodgings for travellers? We only mean to stay for a night.
I think we can find you somewhere. Follow me. You'll find some rations at the bakehouse whenever you're ready. It's not much, but the Temperers will give you something for the road once you've been cleared at the town hall. They'll probably call for you in the next day or so, and you can make yourselves known.
Make ourselves known?
This is a checkpoint. The Barons seem fit to grant the Temperers special powers to make sure no changelings slip through. I think, anyway. They don't tell us anything. We've been at this for a few weeks now. You're lucky. I reckon we'd be through all the refugees in a couple of days' time.
What happens after that?
We pack up and see everyone to safety. Guessing I'll get drafted into the front lines. Some new weapons came through here a few weeks back, so there's hope they'll turn the tide, but I don't know. Things don't sound good. We're probably headed for a siege.
New weapons?
Fire lances from Black Abbey. They're almost like magic. Baron paid a fortune for them. Like cannons you can hold in your hand. Here we are. The place is yours until you leave. I'd best get back to it. Safe travels.
Oh, I didn't even ask your name.
Helena.
Trev.
Safe travels, Trev.
That was strangely easy. Heartlanders helping us out and all. Temperers giving out supplies.
These are strange times.
She was nice.
She's one of Lazare's soldiers, and we don't have time for romance. We should hide my armor here, lest the Temperers find it.
Who said anything about romance? I just said she was nice. Looks like there's a cupboard in the bedroom we could squeeze it into.
The floorboards. There are some loose ones here. We can pull them up and hide it beneath them.
This is why you're the knight and I'm the squire.
Now we can eat. Once, I could walk anywhere unopposed. Feared, loved, respected, even by my enemies. Canvas Knights were made to be better, to be capable of what others could only dream of. We kept them safe. After the Fomorians were defeated, accords were signed by all major powers in the Great South, banning dangerous magics that could lead others down their twisted path. The consumption of god parts, teleportation in all its forms, unsanctioned blood rituals, the list was exhaustive to begin with, and only grew as the years went by. The first generation of Canvas Knights hunted down the Fomorians who were left behind, but afterwards our task became singular: to hunt and kill any entity that broke the Fomorian accords with absolute authority. Be they man, household, or kingdom, none who broke the accords were permitted to live. Without us, that authority is gone, and those who once shied away from their foul intentions are free to practice them once more. Now I am just as likely to be hunted by them, so that they may be truly free.
You really are that good. You could smell bread from that far away. I never thought of how much I'd miss this.
You speak as though it had been 100 years since your last meal.
It feels like it. My last proper meal anyway. Your tree bark and weeds hardly count.
Soldiers go far longer and with much less to sustain them than you have these past weeks.
Well, I am no soldier, and I feel no desire to go into battle with anything less than a full stomach.
Let us eat then, and we might make a soldier of you yet.
Put that down!
What is it now?
Put down all those pretty pastries. I've barely got enough on me to get us a lump of stale bread.
Whatever do you mean?
The nicer it looks, the better it tastes, and the more it will cost. Put them back and come over here.
Do not order me about.
Alyssa, we can't afford all that. Afternoon.
Can I help you?
Yes, apologies for my wife. She's very hungry, as I'm sure you can see.
Yes. Will you be taking all of that?
No, she just wanted to see what you had. We don't have such nice food at home, do we, darling? My wife's no use at baking.
I'm sure this is of no interest.
Do you have payment?
I do, just not enough for the pastries. We don't need them.
You know what? Why don't you just take them? Take as many as you want.
Are you sure?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Thanks. Thank you so much. That was weird.
It's me. Canvas Knights give off a certain scent when they need to. Disarms people.
Wait, has that been working on me?
Morning, morning! Is there a problem? Why so quiet? Are we missing something?
I think we are, Paragon.
Good day, sir. Your usual order, sir?
I think so.
Trevor, look. Around the Paragon's belt. He has my sword.
How did it get here?
4 loaves for the hungry temperers and a few pastries make the day sweeter. Here we are. Would that be all?
That it would.
Have a lovely day now.
I'm sorry, I just can't get over how quiet it's gotten in here all of a sudden. Don't you think, Practitioner?
I do. I really do.
Why is that?
Perhaps they don't like us very much.
Perhaps. That makes me quite worried, considering our hospitality.
What would you have to be worried about?
I think I might know what it is. Shopkeeper, is there something about me that's unlikable?
No, not at all.
Is it how I look? Do you treat you unfairly?
No, not at all. I'm very grateful for what you're doing. We all are. It's just...
Just what? What's making you so nervous? What are you scared to say to me?
My family. A lot of our families. You sent them already without us. I'm worried about them.
She's worried about her family. But that doesn't really explain that just too sudden silence. You seem to have plenty to talk about before I came in. It makes me think that you might not like me. That you might still see me as an enemy, even after all these years. even after I saved your families. And that's inclined to make me nervous.
You're a man of rank. We Highlanders are used to letting those of higher stock have our attention. We didn't mean to offend.
But I'm not of higher stock, am I? I'm a temperer. As far as your doctrine is concerned, I'm not worth the dirt in your heel. I don't have to be nice. I don't have to be hospitable. I don't actually have to let you through.
I don't know what you want me to say.
I want you to tell me why everything goes so quiet when I walk into rooms full of you people. That is what I would like you to say to me. Because we should be chatting away, happy. And if we're not, I begin to worry it's because you don't want me to hear certain things. And that very much worries me. Should I be worried?
Your sword. That's not the original scabbard, is it?
Hush, Jenny. It's rude to interrupt. I keep telling her.
No. It's quite all right. It isn't. This is quite a special sword, really. Do you know who it belonged to?
A canvas knight.
I bet you're a follower of them. You've bleached your hair. Gaelic tradition. To honour a canvas knight that's fallen in battle, is that right?
It is.
I'm a fan of canvas knights too. My friend here, he confiscated this blade from a looter who tried to pass through here. And he knew that I'd take good care of it. It belonged to Alyssa of Or. Do you know her? She had this reforged after she felled a white sabre in the mountains. Look here. They made the new crossguard from its fangs. They're still very sharp, actually.
Are they now?
That they are. Curious perfume you're wearing.
You wouldn't find it down here.
Most likely not.
Jenny, let the Temperer be on his way. I'm sorry, she speaks too often.
We should go.
You're right. Have to keep everybody moving on to Lazare, don't we? The Northmen are coming after all. I'll be seeing some of you later, and we can get you back to your families. Shopkeep, you do nicely. Bring all your belongings and we can get you on your way. We should have everyone through the checkpoint in a week, maybe less. Feel free to continue where you left off.
Thank you.
You're most welcome.
What was that?
He has my blade. I want to know why.
It's just a sword.
It's a part of me, Trevor. The same as my armor. If I had it back, I might be able to fight again.
No. You heard, Judah. You burned through the siren stream too fast.
The decision on whether fighting is necessary is mine to make. You do not tell me no.
And it is my job to remind you how dangerous it is. For everyone. These people are relying on you, even if they don't know who you are.
Right now, you are correct. The priority remains moving on. The instinct to survive is not only a habit of the body, but of the mind. We eat when we hunger, but another part of that instinct tells us not to bite the hand that feeds us, for there's no surer guarantee to never get fed again. In my years of service to the Eight, to all, I have come across many, be they mortal or monster, who feast upon the fear of others. Most of them are not unlike the stories parents tell at bedtime, of murderers and thieves that lurk in the darkness with long knives, ready to steal away children in the night. But these are not the ones I myself have grown wary of. There is far more to fear, I find, in those whose purpose is less clear.
Let's go find somewhere to sit and eat. I'm starving.
As per usual.
Squiring's hard work. He was a bit strange. Are all Temperers like that?
Not to that degree. Something's wrong here. We're in Lazare's territory. His men should have jurisdiction. Somehow they defer to the authority of those Temperers.
They said they were looking for changelings. Makes sense to check people out. See if they can't catch a few.
The question remains, how?
This sounds an awful lot like you wanting to get involved.
We can't afford to be properly searched or examined. Temperers overstepping their bounds is not our priority, but their investigation poses a risk.
I don't get why, though. We're all allies now, aren't we? Why do we need to hide from Temperers and Knights?
Perhaps in a larger arena where our allies could see us. Resentment follows generations, and the house is in disarray. There are men who would seek to use this war as an opportunity to truly kill us all. They still see us as the enemy.
So we just have to guess that everyone might want to kill us.
Now you're thinking like a squire.
Great.
Please, do you have any medicine?
You'd think with all these Templars about, someone would be able to give him something.
Yes, you'd think so. Do you need some assistance?
I only want for something to dull the aches in my bones and the burning in my throat.
And the Templars had nothing for you?
The ones round here, I never met ones like these before. They'd rather step over your corpse and offer poultice to an ailing child.
And they're all like that. The Templars here.
The ones I've seen, the more concerned about asking questions than healing. I'll tell you that.
What kind of questions?
Just poking and prodding. I'm curious about what's wrong with us if we're sick. And then they just ignore the rest. Things like that. I can hardly see the point in it myself. We're all going south. What does the rest matter?
It's a checkpoint. They have to ask questions.
But what's the sense in that? Why prevent people from passing through? From getting the safety? How can they tell the people apart?
And what kind of Templars aren't healing the sick? This will pass. You will grow stronger. Hold to your faith. Truth in blood.
I know you. I know your face.
We have to go. We're sorry. Come on, Jenny.
You were right to pull me away. We should leave now, before they try to ask us questions.
There are people here that need our help. Need you.
It would be foolish to remain here for the sake of a handful of people.
This place is packed with people.
The number of people held in this town is a drop in the ocean compared to all those outside of it. We must serve the greater good, Trevor. Their relevancy to the better path is waning. I'm not strong enough to fight yet, and there's no sense endangering ourselves now for those already being looked after, limited as that care may be.
These people are suffering needlessly.
I'm sorry, Trevor. I might have saved you, but I cannot save everyone. We're simply more important. There are many ways to die. In battle, struck down whether by sword or arrow, or trampled in the fray. In sickness, coughing your way into the grave, vomiting up the last of your blood, or some sweat or plague. Some go peacefully, closing their eyes for the final time without even realizing. And a few even turn to death themselves, falling upon their own sword. But in the final breath of life, do they truly die? Did my own father, in his last moments, know that he could live on within me? They say he died screaming Lazare's name, not that anyone was there to hear it. Fanciful tales about Bronte's madness have followed me my whole life, whispered behind me as I made my own path. Any looking glass could show the hints of him within me, the shape of my eyes, the pattern of my words. But I wonder if that is all he has left me, and if not, when I shall see him in my reflection.
Right, waiting long enough. Come on.
Strange.
What is?
There's a long line of people going in, but there doesn't seem to be anyone coming out.
Maybe there's another door around the back.
There could be.
I thought you didn't care for these people.
You talk as if this is all so simple. There are too many risks.
Don't you want to find out what's happening in there? What the Templars are up to?
You cannot goad me into interfering.
I'm not trying to. I only want you to see what's happening before you.
We can investigate, but briefly. Follow me.
Hold on for a moment. We're trying to blend in, aren't we? Stop marching about like a canvas knight, unless you're looking for us to get captured by nightfall.
Well, what do you suggest?
Simply stay at my side. Keep your head down and stop looking men in the eye. I know that's not what you're used to, but the meeker you are, the more they'll overlook you. They won't expect what's coming.
I suppose you're right. Let me take your arm then, and you can lead us around the back of the hall. Two coming. Behind that cart. Now.
They're patrolling.
There could be many reasons, but the most likely is that they're looking for someone.
Or protecting something. But there are guards around town. What's the need?
They're hiding something.
Something that must be around here.
Wait. There's a smell right around here. I can't place what, though.
I think I can too. Sort of like charcoal, but sharper. I don't know how to describe it. It's coming from over here.
We need to find a way inside. An entrance that isn't guarded.
No, wait. It's right here. The smell is too strong to be behind a proper wall.
What are you doing?
Just give me a chance here. Right here. It's a false wall. Give me a hand.
Good work, Trev. I have a grip.
Hey, you just called me Trev.
Focus, Trev. And then perhaps I'll get used to it.
Okay, yeah, sure. 1, 2, 3.
There's something else. Something being masked. It smells like...
Oh!
Decay.
Oh.
We need to get my armor. Right now. Slide the panel back over.
Sorry. This is just...
Never mind that. The panel, now.
Yeah. Okay.
Come away from there. We don't have time to dwell on the dead. Anyone who has fought in battle knows that swinging your sword is the easy part. The fighting is what unites us all, the feeling of bloodlust, power, invincibility. It is only afterwards, whether you're on the side of the victor or the vanquished, that the less glorious aspect kicks in. The stench. The odour of death is inescapable, even after you move camp and settle elsewhere. The clouds of ash from burning bodies follows you home, and the smoke clings to your clothes, sticks to your skin and seeps into your hair. No amount of bathing will ever let you forget the scent. The first lesson Orr taught me upon my ascension, and his most important one. This world is faultless, yet full of accusers. I was ashamed to say I never understood his meaning. Oftentimes he spoke in metaphor, but his intention was always the same, that I come to the right conclusions myself. The lesson meant nothing if I could not learn it myself. Where is it? I thought we left it here.
We put it back just how we found it. We've barely been gone a few hours.
Check the other room.
I don't know why it would be...
Just check!
Okay, I'll look.
It has to be here. I can't lose it too.
Who could have taken it? Why?
It's not just metal, Trev. It was made from my humours. White plate is irreplaceable. I can't believe that any follower of the Eight would have taken it.
People are getting desperate. Not everyone was that faithful before. Why are all those people dead?
Cast the question from your mind. Focus on finding the armour. I bled for it. There are pieces of me in it. This world sees fit to test me further. I thought I lost my sword, but it was taken. Somehow we end up at the exact checkpoint that these supposed looters tried to pass through. The same checkpoint where refugees from the Eightfold House are being slaughtered. This is far too precise to be coincidental.
I like to think of it more as a happy accident. Ooh, careful now. You're much quicker than me, but if I slip, this floor is going to get very wet.
Hurt him and I will make your pain last.
Well, we'd all best stay where we are then. You can come in now.
This is the one, Yarn.
I told you I wasn't lying. That's Alyssa of Orr. Hide in plain sight. You said if I could name a changeling, you'd send me to my family. I don't know any changelings, but I know her anywhere. Surely this is enough.
I do see the resemblance. Fair enough, Yaran. You can go back to your family now.
No!
Easy, friend, easy.
I came looking for a changeling. I expected surprises, but not this. A canvas knight.
Unhand him, and I will consider sparing your lives.
Well, we all know that's not true. Not with your reputation, and certainly not after what you just saw.
The lives of your subordinates, then. You think I can't smell your fear? That I couldn't kill you all with my bare hands?
See, I'm not so sure that you can anymore. I reckon, if that were the case, you'd have stormed through here all dressed in white. I probably would have let you too. But here you are, scurrying about under the floorboards. And then there's him.
Touch him and I will rip you limb from limb!
There she is! I'm perplexed. Since when do you care about the life of a serf? A servant at most? If we didn't have a knife to his throat, you'd have ripped clean through us. What matters so much about him?
Alyssa, what does he mean?
Well, he seems confused over who you are. What you'll do to get back to Orr. Just how far your dedication goes.
He is perfectly aware.
Don't take my tone for judgment. You earned my respect years ago, but that doesn't mean I don't see you for what you are.
What do you want?
Many things. Starting with you putting this over your head.
Where is my armor?
It's in the town hall. Come on. Let's go see it together. You and I have work to do.
Our arms were bound in chains, scraps of cloth pulled over our mouths. On either side of me stood a false temperer, their cold hands pulling me along, another poking their sword into my back, a warning. I couldn't see Trevor, but I could hear him close behind. They led us through a guarded door at the back of the hall, far from the curious eyes of townsfolk or travellers. I wanted to fight, but I thought about the sword at my back and the sword at Trev's throat. I let them take us into a dark chamber in the depths of the cellars. They pushed us inside, locked the door, and left us to our own devices. For a time. Are you hurt?
The one who grabbed me made sure to nick me with his blade, but it's just a scratch. Sorry I didn't warn you in time.
They're trained, you're not. Guilt misplaced is a tax unwarranted. I don't know if I'm strong enough to kill them all.
They're Northmen in disguise. They have to be.
I wish it were that simple, Trev. I don't think that's the case.
Then, why are they doing this? Why did they kill all those people?
We might not get those answers.
There has to be a reason.
The more you come to know this world, the more you'll realize how untrue that is. One's coming. If you have a purpose, then speak it, Paragon.
We don't want any trouble. We're not changelings. We're not Northmen. Please. I'm just a farmer. That's all I am. Maybe you have a good reason for doing what you're doing. You have to. There has to be a reason.
Don't touch him! Don't you touch him!
Now I see you.
Torture won't work on me.
But it would on him.
Whatever you do to him, I will inflict tenfold on you.
I'm not fond of torture. It's a chore. Sometimes a necessary one, but a chore nonetheless.
These chains cannot hold me forever.
I'm not a betting man, but I'd make that wager. Your pupils are dilated. You've been taking something for the withdrawal.
She's trying to save everyone. Even you. You're not doing any good by this.
Tell him nothing.
I know your purpose. You're hungry, aren't you? It must be setting in by now.
You're supposed to be a healer. You're supposed to help people, not kill them.
And protect them, and educate them. You're right. But what happens when protecting my people and protecting your people are impossible? I have an oath to uphold.
You already know I can smell when you're lying. Leave him out of this!
What was your name again?
Don't tell him anything!
If you open your cunt mouth again, I'll open him up from end to end. Better.
Trevor.
Trevor. Do you drink Icor, Trevor?
I do.
When was the last time you had some?
I haven't had any since we crossed the border. I swear, I know it's not legal down here.
I'm not trying to catch you out, Trevor.
Right before we crossed. Maybe a week ago?
Maybe a week ago. Well, what are you gonna do now?
About what?
Now that you've ran out of Ichor? Now that you can't get any more, ever?
Not drink any, I suppose.
But what do you think happens now? Have you ever been sick, Trevor?
What? Like a cold?
No, ill. Flu, disease, pox. Something that has you bedridden, in pain, vomiting, sweating, coming out in hives.
Not really, no.
Of course you haven't. Because you've had Ichor. I know I'm not meant to say, but it was a wondrous thing. Defied every known common illness, and some of the uncommon ones too. All but removed disease from your minds for the better part of known history. Cure-all, an elixir of life for the masses, while the rest of us were having to think of ways to keep ourselves alive and healthy, building immunities, ancestral resistances. You had everything you needed. A veritable paradise in many ways. But what are you gonna do now?
I don't know. We just need to survive right now.
But what happens in 5 years? Huh? What happens in 10 years? When you catch a plague that's been extinct for 100 years? Or 200? 1,000? What happens when you spread it to the rest of us? Silence is not an acceptable answer, Trevor.
I don't know what you want me to say.
I want you to give me a reason not to kill you like a rat carrying plague. I want that, Trevor. I genuinely want that. But when I look at you, when I look at them, all I see are rats, riddled with dirt and pain that I can sparsely fathom. I really was tasked with rooting out changelings. And chances are I've probably killed a few by proxy. But this problem has been on certain minds for a while now. Preparations were made for this sort of event. If I let you through to Lazare, or wherever else it is you think you'll find solace, you'll do the job for them. They won't need changelings to finish the rest of us off. And so, here we are.
Black Cloak.
I didn't say that you could talk.
You're going to kill us anyway, aren't you? Why haven't you done the deed already?
Because you're here. And you present a different opportunity, which we'll circle back to. Perhaps one that solves all our problems. I have to kill you, yes. But I can't let the bodies fester. And I can't burn them on account of being discreet. So I have to use something altogether more effective than actual fire.
What?
Oh. Is that fear I see in the eyes of an apex predator? You recognized that smell, didn't you? On the bodies before. Amazing that the recognition of a smell could be passed down from night to night. Oh, how wonderful you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Denial now. Fine. Sit with it. You see her, Trevor? How she's been getting sick without her monk? I bet you have. Erratic. That's what happens when you don't get your Ichor. You get sick, just in a different way from her. But what is it that's kept you alive for so long without ore?
Faith.
Faith. Faith is a dying art. Just look at you. And what does your faith tell you now?
That you'll die screaming before the day is through.
One of us will. Or perhaps we can serve a greater purpose together.
What was he talking about?
It's nothing. An empty threat. He's toying with me.
That's not what your face was telling me.
He's talking about soul fire, Trev.
That was the smell on the bodies. That's where all the flies were dead. I thought they destroyed it all. I thought they made it so that no one could make it again.
Why would they? It serves a purpose. It doesn't matter if they hanged the people who made it. It doesn't matter if they destroyed the formulations. It doesn't even matter if they denounce its creation. It was made for a reason. It was made for me.
No. We won't let it get to that. You're Alyssa of Or. Even now he can't take you on. You beat the mere blade of Keter, or whatever it's called. You slew a white mountain saber. You're My friend. If it's just him and you in this room, he won't stand a chance.
I'm not strong enough anymore. He was right. And now, I can feel it. I felt it before at night. When I think about it, I remember it. Under my skin, in my veins. I can feel it coming. He has it.
You can't know. Hey, it's okay. You just don't let him give it to you. No matter what, okay? Don't let him use me. I'm dead already from what he's saying. You have to stop them. Then get to war. No matter what.
Be ready to open it again. Pack everything up. We're leaving as soon as it's done. This won't take long. We're going to serve a greater purpose, as you like to call it. Together. You and I, Alyssa. A partnership.
This won't end the way that you want.
It already has. But I meant what I said before. I do admire your kind. You're perfect. In your own way. Efficient when you're on a leash. But the leash is dead.
You can't seriously want this. This is evil.
This is efficient. Soulfire isn't just a poison. It's a cleanser. A total humoral cleanse back to nothing. It strips every impurity away, right down to the soul. Like fire for the body, hence the name. And what happens when you put it inside something that pours its blood everywhere it goes?
It spreads.
It spreads. I said I admire your kind, and I admire your father most of all. Everyone remembers the war that came after. Hearts and minds set ablaze. But the plague that started it, forgotten. The border plague. What an innocent name for such a terrible thing.
He carried it with him, the whole time.
Yes! What was the first thing Bronte did with the soul fire coursing through his veins? He went town to town, village to village, and he killed every single infected soul until the border plague went away. It wasn't a rampage that started the war. It was a culling. And now we need another one. So you're going to do the same. You're going to kill the rest of your disease-ridden people, and then cut a bloody swath through the Northmen until they put you down.
You're mad.
Madness! What a dirty, small-minded word. This isn't even close to madness. But I am personally invested in one thing. You, Trevor.
I don't have anything to do with this.
Oh, you do. You're an oddity, an unknown element in otherwise perfect alchemy. You should be an ant to her. Do you know that this thing had for serfs? Mind-numbed criminals, murderers, rapists, blasphemers, all the lowest dregs, all but empty shells for her to command, to clean for her, to fit her armour, to die for her. Hundreds have died in her service. She should look at you much the same way.
She does. I'm not special.
We all know that's not true.
I'm just a farmhand, aren't I?
Trev.
Let's put that to the test. I'm not stupid enough to get close to you, so you're gonna have to take it yourself. Now, you're gonna drink it, or I'm gonna kill him in front of you.
Kill you!
Not before I kill him!
I am Alyssa of Ore. I will not poison myself on the whims of a temperor.
Then I cut him open, with your sword.
No!
She's gonna feel it, Trevor. She's gonna taste your blood through the sword. It's gonna make her stronger.
Leave him!
Why? He's just a serf!
He belongs to me!
Alyssa, don't do it! I'm not more important than them!
Your time is running out! He's gonna die! What are you gonna do, Alyssa? Drink it!
I can't!
Drink it!
Ah!
Drink the fucking vial now!
Alyssa, don't, please! Not for me! Alyssa! No!
Amazing. I wish I knew what made you so important, Trevor. Not that it matters now. Open up! Time to go! It's done!
Is she dead?
No, but you'll wish it was.
What's it doing to her?
I could be specific, but it doesn't do the poetry justice. It sets your soul on fire. For us, that's a quick and painful death, but for her, the agony is enough to drive a canvas knight mad. Open the door, come on! I told you, be quick!
I feel nothing that I do not already know. I was born with this pain, dormant, but ever present. It is the sting of hateful glares as I walk past. It is the tone of hushed voices in a room, stolen whispers that linger in my mind too long. It is what I have always known since my second birth, dressed in white. I feel everything I have ever wanted to feel. A hungry pain that longs to be with others, drenched in the gore of others. I feel the frenzy, free of inhibition, a call so strong it begs for the end of all days. I am in the Abbey once again, its walls melting and ablaze. I see everyone I have ever loved and hated in these walls all at once. I am burning. I hope that they burn too. I see the doors that only I can open, but I deny them. We should burn together. My blood knows this pain already. It welcomes it, but I deny it. I have denied it since my first breath. I dream a siren's dream. At least for now.
Open this door! Where are you?
Alyssa, you have to fight it.
Open the fucking door!
They've abandoned you. Your fire has found my soul, but I do not care for its flames. Today, you have failed.
What do you have that he didn't?
She has me.
Look away, Trevor.
You have to kill him. I know that. But just be done with it. Don't give in to the violence. You might not stop this time. Don't give him what he wants.
What's gonna be, Mad Blood? You can do it. You can take what you want. You're teetering on the edge, I can see it in your eyes. How many kills will it take before the lust takes over?
I told him he'd die screaming. I will not be made a liar.
You did it. You did it. That's good. You can fight it. You got your strength back. Did the soul fire not work? Are you all right?
I feel stronger, not weaker. It's always been there, I just didn't notice.
But you don't look in pain anymore.
The siren's dream. It's suppressing it, but...
It's okay. I have you. Our stuff is right here. Hold on. I'll go get some more. Here. Eat the paste. Are you all right?
It's bought us more time. My sword. Grab our things. There's no time for the armor. We can handle Lazare's men after the Black Cloaks are all dead.
But if you fight, you might not be able to resist.
There's no other choice.
All right. So you kill the Templars. Then what do we tell Lazare's men? What happens if they think you killed everyone?
They'll see reason, or they'll all die. Get behind me. 4 more approaching. I can hear their heartbeats.
For the record, you didn't have to drink it. I wouldn't have blamed you for letting me die. You said it yourself. We don't owe each other anything.
I changed my mind. Prepare yourself.
Easy now, easy now. I demand a moment of grace. I said easy.
Your gall is astounding, Tempera.
But look, they're all dead. You're both alive, and I'm the one standing in front of you. Isn't that curious?
Not enough to save your life.
Wait! He killed his own men. Shouldn't we ask why?
I think you should.
Why?
Because I'm your friend.
What do you mean you are a friend? You held a knife to my throat. You're one of those Black Cloaks, or at least you were.
Yes. And no. This body was, but the mind, not so much.
I do not appreciate riddles.
Nor do I. But I adore the cryptic, revel in it. Why anyone would ever answer a question directly is beyond me.
I lack a reason to spare your life, Tempera.
Not a temperer. Just a friend. With a vested interest in your continued survival.
Why?
Step back and I'll say. Many kind returns. Now, we have to get our story straight.
What are you doing?
Shh, little thing. We have to plan, and I have to get you up to speed. Now, you'll both wait down here for, say, an hour. It'll take me about half that time to assume this now dead man's identity. And then you'll find he has a sudden change in heart. Then he's going to come back and tell Lazare's men to move everyone along together, because he's the Paragon, and he's happy that none of them are changelings. Then he'll ride off on his own to spread the good news, while you hide amongst the refugees, violence-free, until you reach the beloved ore.
Why are you sawing off his tongue?
Oh, shush, quiet, listen. No stops, no checks, no need to tempt fate with all that soul fire running through your veins. Quite simple by my standards. Just try not to lose your rag. Really, as beautiful as I find your violence.
You're a changeling.
Ironic, isn't it? This one was good fun, while it lasted.
What motivation could you have?
Curiosity, if you could believe it. This war and the reasons behind it are rather lackluster. Oh, I do like that word. Lackluster. You have a dog tongue in this fetid little place. But I am fond of dogs.
Curiosity.
Curiosity. And I could be in love with you, but that's for me to explore.
In love with me? They call me Mad Blood, and here you are. We've never so much as crossed paths.
That you know of. No, not love. Just that hard-to-place aroma you give off. Well, if you're going to kill me, now's the time. Otherwise, I'm going to set about keeping you breathing, Lady of Ore. I'll take my continued being alive as a good sign.
Alyssa, why are you letting him leave?
It could have let us die. It could have ended the war here and now. But it's a turncoat.
1 hour, then up top. Best of luck keeping your head on straight. Be seeing you.
Saved by a changeling.
For now.
Are we gonna do what it says? Alyssa, what's wrong? It's the soul fire, isn't it?
It comes in waves. It will pass. It must pass. Jude's mixture suppresses it. Fortune favors us. Our faith favors us.
It will. We just need to get you to Ore. We'll make it in a month. I don't think we can trust that changeling. Even if it did save us.
We can trust that it wants us alive. The motivations are irrelevant. Our plan remains the same. 1 hour. And then we make the final push.